get the clue?
Yes, Marvin, I got the clue they found in the crime scene.
Good. Maybe now we can finally figure out where Carmen Sandiego is.
Nothing here, just nothing but Carmen's criminal records. Wait, there's something at the last page.
This does require a lot of thinking. This could be a good opportunity for you to talk about the Netflix cartoon she's in. But keep in mind, Patrick, there's a lot to her than just being an attractive villain.
You are quite right. There's more to Carmen than just being a recognizable video game character. Her name was loosely based on the Brazilian singer and actress Carmen Miranda, and her last name alludes to the city of San Diego, California. Her video games are a series of edutainment, a video game meant to teach you and have fun playing the games. Some great examples include Humongous Entertainment, Jumpstart, and Map Blasters. Her games mostly consist of geography and world history. As of now, the series has a total of 125 awards, and IGN ranked her as the 62nd best video game villain. But her fame would continue with unforgettable game shows such as Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego and Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. There was even one instant in 1994 that Carmen did have her own anime series before the Netflix reboot, and in that one, her character was established that she was originally an Acme agent, but she quit to become a criminal just so she can have a challenge.
But Marvin, as I recall in both cartoons, didn't Carmen end up doing some good things?
Yes, but she has the traits of being an anti-hero. She doesn't fight for justice, she does it for what she believes is right for her. Catwoman helped Batman here and there, but she has no consideration on joining Commissioner Gordon or be a member of the Justice League.
You have a point there, Marvin.
Okay, Mad Hatter Patrick, find where Carmen Sandiego is within this review so we can finally celebrate.
Okay then, let's go pickpocket a thief!
Now with this Carmen series, this is meant as an origin story on how she became the world's greatest thief, but there's more to it than meets the eye. The whole premise of this Netflix cartoon is Carmen Sandiego is a target to both Acme and her former organization, Vile. It turns out she does steal some priceless artifacts, but only to protect them or steal them back from agents of Vile. Sounds crazy, I know, but it does have an explanation in the first 2 episodes of the series. Because of the 2-parter, it would explain a lot of reasons why we, the audience, should root for Carmen on her goal to achieve these caper missions. Well, it does answer some questions like how she got her name and how she gets the iconic red suit, but they still leave her true origin a mystery, like finding some puzzle pieces. In a way, the Netflix cartoon does stay true to the original source material. With the first season, it pretty much presents the entire structure for each episode. Carmen goes to another country, she's trying to steal something priceless before Vile does, a Vile operative comes in to finish the job, Jason Jules appears on the scene to find Carmen and catch her, and Carmen defeats the bad guy and returns the artifact with a good cause. And since this is based on the games, it only makes sense to add in some educational values whenever a player talks about the country Carmen is currently in. Most of them are pretty accurate, but some of them play a key role in the episode. When it comes to the characters that they choose, we do have some original characters, but we have some of them that are homage to the other Carmen incarnation. Both sides are actually likable. There's a kid who nicknamed himself Player, who hacks into systems for heroic reasons to help Carmen. Zack and Ivy are the extra helpers that supply some funny jokes and backup plans, and Carmen Sandiego herself is still the recognizable thief that wants to end Vile evil doings, while also figuring out where she came from. The only character I couldn't get into is Chase because he goes through the whole gig where he's the brightest leader that wants to catch Carmen, while Julia is the smart assistant that truly believes that Carmen is actually a good guy. And I pretty much have to side with her. I really like Julia having connections with Carmen. It just hints out that they might be loyal to each other, and maybe Carmen can join forces with Acme. Even Don Lewis as the Chief was excellent. It felt like she captured the performance of the actors who originally played the Chief in the game shows. Then you have the villains of Vile. Not only are the faculty leaders of the organizations are threatening, but you have some like Coach Brunt and Shao-Sun having major connections on how Carmen Sandiego became who she is. The other evil agents have their moments and big roles in future episodes, like Gray, who was Carmen's best friend, Tigress is her long-running rival, El Topo and El Javert are the duo where one climbs and the other digs, Mind Bob is this goofy looking quiet agent that always spies on everyone, and Paper Star is that creepy girl that turns any origami paper into a deadly weapon.
Okay, so I've been thinking this over, Marvin. I'm suggesting maybe Carmen is referring to Vile Corporation, which was the plate that started it all, that how she became a thief.
That does seem a little bit too obvious. You know Carmen loves to have a challenge. Maybe there's a clue within the animation. Speaking of which, what did you think of it?
Well, I have to say, even though this was based on the educational games, I'm quite impressed with the animation.
The overall style looks like an artistic graphic novel, from the people Carmen encounters to the locations she travels to the gadgets and transportation she or an agent use during the action scenes. Many of them are a lot of fun thanks to the character animation. The show contains some great lighting to make many of the scenes look colorful during the country visit, or contains some dark shading whenever Vile performs something diabolical or something suspenseful occurred.
Marvin, I'm getting close to Vile Island. We're this close on finally capturing Carmen.
Well, before you confront her, please tell me what's your overall grade for this Netflix cartoon.
You sure? I could save it until we finally catch her.
It won't take too long, trust me on this one. Do you really like it?
Well, yes, I really do like it.
The Netflix Carmen Sandiego cartoon is a fun, action-packed educational series. It has a well-crafted story with some likable characters, stunning animation, some good educational values, and some great action scenes. If you're a fan of any of the games or Carmen shows, or spy stuff like Spy Kids and Kim Possible, then you'll definitely have a blast with it. There's no need for Carmen to steal it from me because I'm giving her show an A-, so she gets the Diploma of Destiny.
What? No gadgets, no footprints, no other vile clues, no anything? I don't get it. Wasn't this the place that started it all and how Carmen became who she... Wait a minute. Marvin, what's the name of the company that created the Carmen Sandiego games?
Her games were originally created by Broderbund.
Where did they originally come from?
They originated in the state of Oregon.
Almost fashionably late, Detective.
Sorry, I guess I'm 2 days slow.
No worries, at least everyone's here. You ready to get this party started? We got the cake, music, and everything.
Hit it, Carmen.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe me for a new review and other project every week. I'll see you soon.